Good day everybody and welcome to a Legoville type update. Today we're going to talk about one very simple factor that basically, I don't know if it divides Lego builders, but it's definitely a point of discussion. Do you leave unstudded or do you use your tiles to smooth up the pavements? Now, we have two different arguments going on here. One basically is we're going to talk about the tiling, and then I'm going to go down to visit Legoville, and then we're going to talk about leaving it studded as well. Now, obviously, at an aesthetic point of view, leaving it tiled and having smooth surfaces and not showing studs makes it more architecturally pleasing. And yes, that is my cat you can see in the background there. And if you hear a crunching sound, that's my dog deciding to choose this moment here to actually eat his food. But as you can see with the tiles, it looks a little bit more real-world realistic. It's smoother to the touch. Architectural points look a little sharper, although we do see some studs here and there, especially when we get up to the roof here. What am I showing you here is, well, I should tell you what I'm showing here is the 15005 Grand Emporium Lego Expert Creator Set. This is actually one of the last pieces of Lego that we have, a full set that we haven't actually built yet for the Lego City. What's left is the Harry Potter sets that we have that should be going into Potter World when we finally get around to doing that extension. And I'm talking a little louder now because the dog has decided to basically drink his water behind me too, because he must know I have a video on today. Want to see him quickly? There he is. Say hi, Khalees. There. And now you see the little chihuahua running around too. As you can see as well, basically, because this is the Emporium, we didn't have all the pieces to finish it off because that's what happens when Lego kits get broken down. But we've added a few extra pieces, like I like the signage here. This came from the Lego Extras City build set. And little bits and pieces here, some plant life that we had. But I'm getting away from the subject here. The subject here is basically tiling or studding. And you can see the tiles, it's nice and smooth, because it's a nice smooth surface for the minifigs to stand on. It gives a real world aesthetic, makes the architectural features look a little bit sharper, look a little bit more realistic. And just adds a general, real world quality to the Lego building. Inside that building, basically, it's not actually that studded. It's actually studded, but the outside looks good. The pavement looks good, and distinguishes the pavement. And that is basically, what smooth stuff looks like. Smooth architecture, smooth tiling. Tiling with roads, or paving, I think they're called. Basically, gives you a nice aesthetic look. But is it Lego? I mean, Lego is all about the studs, right? We're not building to be real world here. We're building to basically have nice inventive little sets that show off our Lego skills. And I'm guessing if you tile, that shows off your Lego architectural skills. And there's some really nice features. I like the double fluting here. These pieces were done really nicely down here. And it was actually, this actually was, 2,300 plus pieces. Thankfully it wasn't all completely demolished, but it was a epic night of rebuilding and finding Lego. But again, I'm getting away from the topic here. But this is what smooth tiling looks like. As you can see, it actually does really nice. You can do fun patterns there. There's the patterns on the road, which you can see on the entranceway. You can do some fun little patterns, putting gutterings, and it looks really nice. It looks semi-real worldy in a sort of a minifiggy sort of way. Myself personally, well, you hear my personal preference once we go down to Legoville and talk about Legoville. But it looks really nice. I like it. It's not horrendous. It's not horrible. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's kind of pretty. You can do fun things. But one of the huge cons of tiling everything is cost. It costs a lot of money to make your surfaces all smooth, and lots of money coupled with I only call brick waiting times. You can wait a long time to basically get some of your details or some of your roadsides paved off, when in reality you don't really have to do that. So, all that being said, we're going to have a final look over the Emporium here. I've still got some dust on it here and there, which all the pieces are not fully cleaned, and you can tell by looking at it that all the pieces are full official Emporium pieces. We're going to go down to Legoville in a moment, which actually I haven't visited for a week or so because I've been very, very busy with my work projects and basically putting together the next Teddyverse book, which is a teddy bear tale. So I'm a bit slack on my Lego duties, but it's a hobby, and hobbies only work when you have time for them, though they do help if you make time for them as well. Okay, we're going to end this now, and we're going to jump all down to Legoville, a quick mini tour, see what's going on down there, and we're going to continue the smooth versus stud argument, which we'll also continue when I bring up the latest build we have down there. I'm going to leave it down here and stop. See you in a few minutes, guys. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, we're continuing the talk about, do we smooth pavements or do we keep it unstudded? Now, this is Legoville in its entirety. Smaller compared to some Lego City builds, but you know, I'm very blessed to actually have enough space to do even this size of layout. If I tried to smooth out the pavements here, I would never have any money whatsoever to buy and build any other Lego kit. I'd be spending my entire life for the next year basically waiting for pick-a-brick orders and saving up to buy more smooth tiles. So in my case, we kept anything bare studded, as you can see. Now, not many things have changed in Legoville in terms of movement. I've been away from this project for a week or so, actually probably about 10 days, working on the Teddyverse books with the teddy bear tales, getting that ready for print, writing a couple of new scripts for my comic books and stuff. So as I'm moving the video around here, you can see many things actually haven't moved or but changed around. We still have the rock concert going on, which will be moving out the city very soon. Some of the vehicles move around a little bit. That's our little red compact roadster, which is up on Lego Ideas. Look it up, little red Lego roadster. But as you can see, every surface is more or less a studded surface. Now if we go into Suburbia, you'll start seeing some tile surfaces. We just went with the idea that you see many Lego Creator sets, especially the old Lego Creator House sets, which unfortunately have been overtaken by the modular stuff now, and not these old fun builds like this, is the tiles were used to denote walkways, pathways, and basically added a little texture to a normally studded type base. So we followed that aesthetic ourselves to basically keep it Lego. It is Lego after all, and I think having the pieces studded and seeing the studs reinforces that fact. I'm not after architecturally correct or pleasing. Well, my microphone's just popped off the stand. Hang on. Yeah, oh, that's my finger. Yes, you can tell this is live, right? Well, not live, but you can tell this is amateur hour here. I like the studs. Studs says Lego to me. I'm not after architecturally pleasing. I'm after basically nice buildings with wonderful setup. I'm not trying to make this look real world, because let's face it, it's minifigs, so all the scales are slightly super deformed, or you can never fit anything in here. For example, the pirate coaster would be 3 times the size it is. Hospital would be absolutely huge. Gas station would probably take up almost half that board if we actually built to actual real world standards. We super deform everything. That was Lego is all about. Oh, there's a lot of business still getting this traffic ticket. I've really got to move some minifigs around in the next couple of days. So I'm a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Well, I am a fan of keeping it studded, over smooth. I like the aesthetic of it. Plus you can see the difference between the road surfaces and the pathways. Pathways are studded, road surfaces are obviously smooth. So I don't actually have to go too much to town and basically buy a lot of smooth tiles. So I like the aesthetic, and I also like the budget reason too. So they're my 2 reasons of keeping it studded, not smooth. What are your reasons or ideas how you like your Lego City? Are you a stud guy or are you a smooth guy? So please leave your answers below in the comment section. Like and subscribe to this video, and please share it with all your friends so we can get some more subscribers on here and we can keep talking more and more about our Lego stuffs. I know we're still fairly new to the Lego fan community. We've got guys like Jang out there, Dr. Mabrix, Brixie, all have amazing setups. All look absolutely amazing. We're slowly getting there. Our constraints is space, time and budget, but you will see some more growth in the city soon enough. I'm just zooming over a couple of decisions. There's the truck just there, and in the distance you see Quinns, which we're going to be doing a video walkthrough of later. Well, I am today. Won't be later to you, it'll be posted later. So leave your answers below. Are you a stud? Are you smooth? What do you think to tiling everything or to keep everything stud? Do you think it's not Lego if it's smooth? Do you think it is Lego if it's studded? What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below. I would appreciate to see what your thoughts are. Like and share and subscribe. And we will see you again in another Legoville update. Have a good one now. Bye.